Alright, let's get started watching top 96 teams for November League of Heroes. Yeah, I think this is the first time I've seen somebody get a perfect score. I mean, maybe I'm just not paying attention, but yeah, there was one person in the first place who lost 0 points, which is like insane. It is this team. Number 1 team. Can we look at his stats? I'm not gonna look at everybody's stats because it's like everyone's like super strong and everyone's the same character, almost the same build. So it's a bit like pointless to look too closely. But yeah, this guy, number 1, 0 points lost. Oh wow, he's made top 96 twice and then top 300 4 times. I think like of the Uma tubers I watched, one of them was able to get top 96. He's like 60 something. Another YouTuber I don't follow as closely got like 20 something. And then there's like another one who got like, I think top 300. And then another one who was like top 200. It's like, even if you're a Uma tuber, this stuff's hard. I think there's like a VTuber in the top 96 also. We'll probably see the match. Let's get this started. Yeah, like there's not as many like people trying to win this time. There's no debuff, not really any debuff teams. There's someone in this set did bring a Asta Match on the regular one. She's more of like a short distance runner than a mile runner, especially in Mount. See on gate 8, I don't think she's gonna do anything. Since it's like 12 runners, only like the top 4, maybe 5 have a chance. Whoever takes the first top 3 has a chance to win. So the one I voted for, already in 3rd place, it is the Smart Falcon of the first place person after all. Surprised the Transcends were able to take the lead over Smart Falcon. But she does have like a evolved concentration that also serves as acceleration like Science Suzuka. I think we're in the middle of the no overtake zone now, so she's gonna be stuck here. Okay, are we not in it? Because that Transcend like that I used to run by. She's like to this. Ultimate triggers around the no overtake zone. We do leave it now going to the corner. I don't know if you can actually use it to pass. Might be getting past here though. Goes into the acceleration. It's really hard at the end like this. Because like, because the guts competition. I think she has the highest guts, or maybe one of the highest. Everyone's stats is like so strong, hard to say. Number 1 player, the strongest even wins this top 96. Okay. And then if you're able to guess top 3 in your pick, this little like chibi dance. I can't believe the number 1 guy actually won. That's so funny. Double check his stats real quick. Yeah, it's because its power and guts are max. Stamina is about 1100, close to 1200. The win rate is like about, everyone has really high win rates, so looking at these stats don't really matter. I didn't look too closely at the skills either, because like everyone's deck is more or less the same. Really not a point to compare them. You would be looking at like, you know, how many inherited skills they have. This one has pretty strong ones. Got the acceleration, double opening, and a final leg speed one. Let's see, and then her own partner was able to get third place. This one has slightly less guts. This one, yeah, it's like high guts as well. It's like, you know, when you are dealing with a bunch of runners, it's only runners pretty much for League of Heroes. The guts competition to take the lead is so important because you want to be in the front. But you technically almost didn't take the lead. Anyways. So how many acceleration skills do you have? It's 1, 2, like 1 white, 1 gold. Groundwork, that's, I think that's like, must be a 0.2 from the concentration. I have to check it later. So 0.2 plus 0.2 plus 0.4. So it's like 0.8. And it does have the runner combo. Yep, full combo. No need to look at it any closer. Everyone's gonna look very similar to that, but the stats are gonna vary. I think some of these might have 1400 guts. Yeah, 15, 81, 17, 15. And then you see the Machamp with no record, because that's not what they qualify with. You don't have to queue in with who you ranked with. You could queue in with anybody. The guts is lower, the part couldn't take the lead. But honestly, it's a coin flip. Yep, this is Group B. There's like 2 groups. There's like 24 races. And then they're like feature number 11 for some reason. I don't know what this certificate of 11 is. Yeah, you can see like there are some pacers. Oh, there's a runner one that are cute, but this one didn't even race at all in the race. I don't know if she's gonna do an upset. I vote. What did I vote for this one? Like some of them I went for highest guts, but then it's like everyone's so close. It's kind of like I didn't look super closely. Yeah, I think this team. This is just the highest ranking character. Usually means the stats are much higher. Like this is pretty comparable too, but it's on the same team. Basically, this player just was able to push out as much stats as possible. I voted for one of these characters. Yeah, you see like 10 runners, 2 pacers. These pacers have no chance. They're gonna be like 11th and 12th because of positioning. There's no point to vote for them. They have no chance to win. And I think there are some people who brought like a Sojourn, but Sojourns don't really do well in the last position. They're kind of still in the middle, closer to the back. And then like closers just like, because of the no overtake zone, I think it's like actually impossible. I think some Japanese players who run closers for everything, they like fell out of top, not even top 90, not even that top 300. They're like out of Platinum 4. They couldn't even get Platinum 4 this time, which is crazy. It's like normally you don't think you can fall out of Plat 4, but normally people are listed this time. Oh, there actually is a pacer Espoir City. We take the lead. We are in the top 3, so there's a chance to win. There's another Machamp. What in the world? Yeah, her ultimate is the beginning of the opening leg. You use it to fight for the lead. Wow, the Espoir City I was able to get. So like if the Espoir is right there, I think she's going to win. As long as the other characters do not pass her and she keeps in the top 3. Oh, the smart Falcon might be pushing ahead with her ultimate though. So then it's like S-Par might be in trouble. And I think we are in the no overtake zone, but since we're running side by side, we could still pass. But I think it's kind of might be over for this transcend. Still in third. We're going to acceleration. Yeah, S-Par might be done, so then she's done for. And the other smart Falcon pulls up. The Guts compete. We do. The Guts is really high on this person, but this person's present. Are you falling behind? I cannot tell. Oh, I think she won. Oh my god, I'm calling these like perfect so far. That's never happened. Man, perfect guess record so far. That's funny as hell. That's never happened. So the theory that the high guts is important makes sense. Because you do use, like, runners do use the guts compete to place in the front. And again, like, this transcend was like flopping between 3 and 4 and 5 and then like switching it up. Without the guts competition at the very end, it felt like she fell to 4th or 5th place. And she managed to pull it out at the very end. It might have triggered the race essence stamina. I wasn't looking too closely. Yeah, let's go through all of them. Starting from, yeah, there's like 2 more races. Do I recognize anyone in here? I don't think so. So this vote, you can see like the stats were insane. It's triple S. I'm just like, well, probably voting for this one. Yeah, really high stats. I think this is the ace for this person. We probably won't see a late start today because everyone has concentration. Oh, she's falling to 7th. It's already. As I'm talking about, it's like really hard to say who's gonna win. If you do not take the top 5 right in the beginning for whatever reason, get out of this race because it's all runners. Even the pace has no chance. Because like a lot of pacer skills require you to be top 50%. It's not gonna work. You will have to build the pacer to trigger skills that are like backline ability, which I think would be a different build than what you actually rank with. Because you will still run up by the NPCs as a pacer in the real run. You have to build a pacer with like Sojo style skills, but not actually Sojo skills. You need a lot of backline generic stuff. It's not really feasible. Can't tell who's who, but I think the Falcon's probably gonna win. But then they're probably gonna guts compete between the 2 transcends. I don't think it's enough. See. Also triple S, the guts is lower. Int is 1285. I think this one's int is like 14. Oh, it's almost 10. Actually has a high. So is it the stamina pushing the ranking up? I mean honestly this one is not that much it's the guts push. This one's not that much weaker. It's like I think guts competition at the end of the race is similar to like a white skill activation, but it's just like a pretty good timing. I don't know how it works for the runners exactly. I do know they use it to gain position. Might be just like a speed thing. You do get like speed. I'm not sure if you get. I think you might get acceleration also. Maybe one of those hybrid skills equivalent to it. Yeah. So basically, yeah. I'm not gonna look too closely at all of these people. I don't think I recognize anyone yet either. Yeah, this is just like, you know, double S, you know, high power, high nuts. Everyone's like int and speed and stamina are all pretty much the same. Some people have like 2000 speed though. I might have voted for one of those. No, they start. I only see one person though. Can you take the lead right now? 5th, 6th? You're falling behind. It's over for. Oh wow. So from the way it looks, only the top 4 right now have a chance. The 2 Falcon, the 2 Transcends. Everyone else of this race. I think those S4s in the back might be Pacers. It's possible they also run. No, they're not gonna trigger like half their skills though. Given this look, I think it's gonna be one of the 2 Falcons. Unless the Transcend is able to catch up. The Falcon's kind of fall. Hopefully, I don't know if they get. Looks like a debuff went off too on the second Falcon. Yeah, there's no one's catching up. But then like the 2 in the back, the Falcon Transcend, all gonna get a dust compete. So which they now overtake the front Falcon. This is what's happening. Yeah, because like the Falcon in front didn't pull that much more ahead. So like not having the Guts competition is a make or break in those situations. Damn, she's last? Oh my god. Okay, so this one is a low Guts one. S speed, S intelligence. Intelligence is really high, basically maxed out. What I voted for is like more of average intelligence. This one's a lot higher too. I think they don't. Is there a downhill on this track? I mean, I think there might be, but it's like not a skill that really matters, I don't think. Because the downhill, I only remember it for next month. Let's see, it doesn't show you what rank they got from this view. Don't recognize anyone. There is like one person in top 96 I saw on Twitter who used like a double power deck, and then nobody else has done that. He was like commenting on it. The only person. Everyone else used double speed. I voted for him. You know, it's interesting. I don't actually know how you build double power though, so might be worth investigating and learning about. That might come out in one of my future builds. No late start. Probably not possible around concentration. Manage to stay in the lead triggers the ultimate. 1 to 6 more seconds. Takes the lead. Oh, that's a good chance to win then. Getting the ultimate, everything pulling for him. The other Transcend pulling up. This Transcend I voted for has a lot of the stamina consumption skills. After the New Year's Maruzen ultimate, trigger 2 stamina using skills, you get a lot of distance. And I think her stats are really high, so the stamina consumption is not going to really affect her. But we'll see if the Guts competition makes sense. So she's not, unless she's running next. But she looks like she is. Well, the other one had a much bigger acceleration. What happened? We are closer to the gate, the fence now. We're gonna Guts compete. We are on the S4 city. We actually beat the S4 though. No, we don't. We're so top 3. Still get the Chibi celebration for getting top 3. Well, the S4 City one. It is interesting that like the top 4 players used her as a pacer instead of a runner. I think this is a runner though. Yeah, guts is a bit low. I think she has like she's like rank number 3 in the top 3 for this month. It's because her opening leg options a lot weaker than the other 2. The other 2 have like stuff made for opening leg, taking the lead. And then S4 City is more of a final leg acceleration. And like, so overall it kind of suits pace a little bit better. So she can make up for the not being in front by being slightly close to the front but behind the actual runners. Have like more explosive acceleration. That's because Falcon's evolutions make her opening a lot better and Crescent's ultimate makes it better. But all of S4 City stuff is final leg stuff. Is he one of the people I know here? I feel like we might get a late start one of these days. One of these races. Take the lead, get the ultimate. First place. I think the other. We got the guts complete too. Those smart Falcons being close to her. The smart Falcons will trigger her ultimate a little closer to the second half of the middle lane. Let's go in front of her. He's gonna go ahead. So we got like the second half of the ultimate. I didn't even know if I said that so far. It's like one of the Falcon figures that holds behind us. I think she's stuck in the corner. They're like they're leaving. Acceleration. I think we might get compete with her. They're like gaining some speed. They like hit them with the background to the top. Nope, triggering speed skills. Yeah. Falcon is still considered this one. So this is what, like 2 first place predictions, 1 third place, 1 second place, and then like 2 misses. That's actually better than a record that I had. It's like at least 50% correct so far, I think. Here's the first guy. Lower guts. Here's the kind of deck he was. He just has everything. These are spending. The inheritances are amazing. So she does have a few stamina consumption skills too. Yeah, all these stamina consumption white skills, they're basically 0.25 all the time. I don't think there's anyone that's like less than 0.25 like speed. That's like very strong. Why did I go for this? This might just be she had the highest stats of everyone. Yeah, because not every team has 1700. like even though you have concentration, doesn't mean that you won't have a late start. It just reduces the chances. You can still react. I mean, it affects your reaction time. And if you react slower than other people, you basically late. So you can still potentially react so slow that you get the late start. It's pretty rare. This motherfucker is done though. Unless he's a top 3 or 4. 5 is very hard to even argue they have a chance to come back. Runners get less overtake power the closer they are to the end. You might get to 4th. He's blocked. No, he's not blocked. He's kind of far behind. Might get 4th, but to say. She does get the acceleration. Having no one running next to her, there's no bus compete. So 2 are so far ahead, they can't bus compete either. Third and 4th place will bus compete. I don't know if they're gonna catch up. Number 1. Wow, the guts is terrible compared to everybody else. Oh, the inherited skills are insane. You got like all of them. 6 different characters got all 6. This one has a bit less but higher intelligence and guts. Actually, over for Espoir City here. Don't really recognize anyone. Yeah, her stats must be higher than everyone else. We did see Espoir City win already, so she can do it. But you know, it's just she has to be able to take the lead. Even the computer voice. But it's almost over already. 6th place, not so much. It's not dropped this time. You have to be tough. For her to take the lead is very hard. I didn't look at everyone's like inherited skills super closely. He might be missing inherited speed skills. Basically, have to bring the full package. There's a ton of built-in stamina consumption skills, but you still want to try to bring as much as possible. She has so many. You could get up to like 10%, I think, stamina use. I just say 2 gold heals, like almost 2 opposite direction. She has a chance for another stamina. If you bring all of it. Especially if you're not over 1100. No, not 1100. I think the top 3 do not guts compete because they're so far apart. Just to push through. I think she triggered something. I don't think they got. Number 1 Falcon. Guts is pretty high. Top speed is pretty average for the top end. 1900 is the soft cap. 2000 is the hard cap. Basically right now. Oh yeah, there's actually a Maya Vega here. This one only ran in the bronze races, I'm pretty sure. Otherwise he wouldn't be top. But since he qualified, brought the Maya Vega. I've actually seen those are my own races. I have no idea how that. Transcend I voted for is honestly gonna get this thing. Yeah, I think like this is the out of this group the highest top speed and guts because everybody's like width and power and stamina. chose whatever stood out. Looking at the skills takes so much time, so I just wait on that basic stats comparison logic. Assuming that she takes the lead, no one can catch her because her speed is like nearly maxed out. Let's take second. Ultimate will kick in soon. It's in third and fourth. Ultimate might keep her in the top 3. Literally falling. There's a bunch of transcends next to it. No, it's not. It is. Oh, yeah, he's in 5th. It's I think the Esper City might pass her. Yeah. Wow, he's falling behind more and more. And I think we're like going close to the overtake zone. So it's basically like we don't even see the Maya Vega. Is he gonna do something? He does have an ultimate as acceleration, the final one. Wow, looks like the Esper in the front is pushing forward. I think he's gonna guts compete. Oh, all of them are gonna guts compete. It's happening right now. Gonna push through the Esper City. One of them, that's the one I expected. Yeah, she fell to the back. Where is the Amaya Vega? Yeah, I think the closers just can't keep up. Too many runners. It also goes to show like the top speed maxed out. It does make a difference. What's it called? It's weird. Like it makes a difference if you have a lot of greens. Like some characters have built-in green speed that gives you like 80 speed, and then coupled by like high speed values, they do get a tiny edge. But from my experience, on average, like people with 2000 speed doesn't always mean they have an advantage. I see the speed is only single circle now. Look at the stats. Wait, the skills. I think the first place and second place must be like over 1950 or some double circle. So we have like 1, 2, 3, 1 double circle, 4. So those are all the greens, I think. Might be missing one. Passive. 1, 2, 3, 4. So all double circles for that one. There's this one. Not the other one. There's a lot of ways, a lot of skills now. To push your speed higher and higher. Yeah, unless you have like all of them. Hitting max top speed is it's not that big. And this player bringing like favorite character, I guess. And she's not even trained for this right now. It does not raise at all. We have a I think she's a surgeon. Yeah, she is. I think she's gonna do it. So this player only brought. I don't think that this player didn't bring their team at all. Just brought a bunch of like other characters. They're not trying to win much. Don't really get anything for winning. You know, sometimes in top 96, people bring like a full-on champion meeting the buff team just to win. Yeah, it always makes me. We didn't get that this time though, but we do have some super runners, which is like kind of interesting. I don't actually know how they're gonna work. I didn't really vote for them. I think there might be 2 super runner setups. We'll end up seeing. Let's go in top 3. You can stay there. Well, it's over. Yeah, why is she losing so much speed? The other Esper City is killing it though. She might have panicked. I think that's why. Usually when the gap is that far, usually is a panic. That might be bad for her. If she comes built in with a ton of stamina consumption skills, unless her stamina is really high, she might run out. Looks like she healed from something. Into the final corner. To get the high voltage plus Marvin or so. Keeps the lead. Yeah, your stamina is high. And when you panic as a runner, it's actually not that bad. That's complete right there, they might. I think Falcon's going to win. Oh, first and second on the same game. What in the world? Your top speed is terrible. This is, I mean, 9 away from the, technically 18. That's away from the soft cap. What the heck? You're actually lower than 1900. Why? Wow, this is even lower. Huh? Why? What the what? There's like, this guy's whole team is in the top 4. 2 of them have no speed compared to everyone else. What is this? They got robbed. And that guy's not even trying. Brain fart for a second. Where is the... Wait, one in my one. Yeah, then I saw this, like, McQueen. I was like, no stats. So what the hell? I'm assuming that guy had a Espoir City or a... I think if he had an Espoir City runner, he will bring it. He must have a... some Sutara Mine, and you know, in the room of runners, aces have no chance, so he's just like, screw it. I've noticed there's like this box snake, multiple of them in top 96. The number 1 guy is part of it too, I think there might be 4 or 5 of these, like, what? I guess it's like open close bracket snake. It's called box. It kind of is. I don't actually know what they meant for it to be in Japanese. This Espoir City, massive stats, triple S. See if she can do it. Oh, it's 60 and 7. It's over. Suddenly she gets a guts, positioning pushes to the front. She has to fight against all the ultimates of the Tyson. Somehow she makes it through. What activated? It's in a very good position though. Like right before they come up, I don't think we can pass that Tyson. We entering the no overtake zone soon. Dropping speed when not activating stuff. It goes 1 speed eater activation. It goes we leave the corner. We go into the corner and leave the no overtake zone. That will be one of the powerful. Right here, given her style, you should pick the win. You're like better final acceleration. If we don't guts complete, it might be that. We should guts complete right here. Yeah, with the higher stats, we should be taking this unless the person triggers a speed skill. Doesn't. Yeah, so it's like this is just a max stats victory. Just intelligence over 1300 as well. This one's pretty close. Well, I guess the guts is less by about what, 1400, about 600 points of guts. That's a lot of guts. Everyone else is like low guts. Everyone's like under 1500, somewhere under 1400. This one had a bad start at 16, 18. 1700 is the soft cap for guts. That person basically has it, like, all of it. Is that one of the... Yeah, someone recognize these names. I think they're all of the people I know in group... Almost all in group A.
1番 F2P 8番人気です。
ちょっと厳しいメンバーですが、健闘を期待したいですね。推進力と持続力の両立がこの子の課題ですね。
This one looks lame. She might still be the highest stats compared to all the other ones. Like, well, I mean, not everyone's gonna be maximum all the time. This one must be the highest of all of the ones. Let's see. At a certain point, you kind of start forgetting because everyone's the same character and the same strategy, the same cars, and the same parents. I'm not sure who's who anymore. Yeah, in the beginning 11, it's pulling up. Wow, what? She triggers more skills. She might be able to still. No. The head of the. I think it's. This one looks super competitive. Everyone's triggering skills from top. This one actually fell off. The transcend in the front is kind of too far forward. I want to shoot panic. And then the Falcon caught off. Unless she panicked too, like that gap. We could just be like, you know, very good timing on skills. The escort did catch up. Wow, when did the Falcon pull so far ahead? I don't know if they're gonna catch that Falcon with that kind of gap. They might best compete second and third. They're a little far from each other. By the time you think third and fourth will best compete. I actually might best compete between first and second. Yeah, that Falcon was way too good. Take a look at number 1, 1558 guts. Wow, the top speed is terrible. What is with the low top speed people winning? Let's see, 3 double circle greens. As all of the green passes. Number 2, 3 of 5. Also has 5 of 5 only, but one of them is not double circle. She has like way more speed than this one. What the heck? All the 1800 speed people placing so well. What the hell? Okay, so last race of Group A. I don't think there's any. Oh, this is one. This is a super runner here. This twin turbo. See what that actually looks like. Is everyone a runner? I think so. Everyone's a runner. Yeah, this one's also just massive stats. Is the super runner gonna throw a wrench into the works? I don't know. I don't think any of the super runners are built like a debuffer either. Even though debuffs were usable this time around. I don't think that Super Runner was part of the game. Like, wow, she's like fighting to get position. Almost what a foot already in Simon on the race. Yeah, like when I went through top 96 every day, there were definitely no Super Runners. Because you don't want a Super Runner to have an accident. Which is usually what happens. You get like a Super Runner mirror or just like whatever reason. But you know, since it's a top 96, you don't get anything from it besides like bragging rights. Wow, dude. Falcon we voted for got to third place. How did you survive? Wow, no other things on it. Yeah, the turbo falls off. I don't think the one we voted for has a chance. But then again, we're gonna pass the. We're gonna guts compete. We do. I think the Transcend looks like she's more 4-4. Oh shit! What? That's crazy. How did you survive this?
まだまだキラキラが足りないぞ、ファルコ。
Like that is actually very rare. Generally, it is not possible for a runner to like get back into the top 3 after falling out of the top 5. Very surprising. I wonder what she did. Must have had like good activations on the later half middle leg skills outside of the no overtake zone. He passed a lot of people on that corner to get there. Let's see, triple S, lower guts. The lowest guts. The inherited skills are okay, pretty average. It doesn't have the full package. This one doesn't have the full package either. This guy almost has the full package. Man, he must feel bad for this person. He like overpowers them on paper, but yep, it happens. I mean, honestly, if she never fell to 7th place, she would have won. The fact she got back up isn't great. It's just very great. We're done with block A. I'm gonna watch block B, but before that, I'm gonna cough. Cold weather plus allergies, it's bad combo for like trying to talk. It's like another all-rounder team. Yeah, now all of the team, like the matchups stand out. Like this one I found gold does. 3-1 must have this lowest stats. Like I kind of vote backwards, I guess. I think this might be the last one I voted for. Go from like 12 to 1 usually. This is like Group B first race was the last one I voted on. Should we take the lead? Number 6, number 5, number 3, number 2. Oh, after 6. The fight for the lead is like super. The ultimate is meant to take the lead. You managed to pull ahead. That's good. Like, but the others are catching up. I don't think when they know the thing's going yet. It's like around half on the top swing all the way to like a little bit before the final leg line. It ends right before the corner begins. Falcon triggering her ultimate behind the transcend, leaving the no overtake zone. We're quite a ways in front though, that's really good. Second and third place are not very close. Close to each other, I mean, so they don't really got to compete. Unless that Escort City figures a ton of ski skills, which looks like she's doing, or not doing anything. We should win, but looks at where's all your final legs? You saw that Transcend not spot going blue and the Escort City going crazy left and right. Bro, what happened? What is your final leg stuff? I'm using these dances as an excuse to like drink water and not talk. We lose by a neck. Oh, the guts is really high, but the speed is terrible. What the? 1, 2, 3, 4 or 5. Oh, single circle. This one's like more average speed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All double circle. Yeah, it's like this player did not trigger all the final leg stuff. Oh, you don't have any race essence skills. That's probably why. She doesn't have it either. But yeah, okay. Yeah, the thing is about Escort City that she has a lot of career skills. Like, I don't even know the values on this skill. I don't think it's on Game Tour. So she has like a skill that nobody else has. And the data I use, I don't know what it does. It might have been added now, but when she first came out, I started training her. I'm like, oh, we get this from one of the story events. What is it? I have no idea what it does. See, 5 of 6, inherited 4 of 6. Does she have the augury? Oh, what the hell? You have augury? Ultimate on a runner? That's so funny. That's why she. Yeah. And all of those activations at the end. Bunch of runners. Voted for the S part. Width's a bit under 1300. Guts is really high, but more of these box snake people. Doesn't look like there's any weird looking entries on this set. I know there's a Suzuka somewhere in here. Whoa, what are you doing in 12? Must have had a fake box late start, which means like you actually reacted very late, but not so late where it triggers the late start notification. You basically sort of late because late start is a just the gate opens, you have a reaction time, and how fast you react is like measured. You reduce the reaction. You reduce the time it takes to react with concentration and focus. But if you still react under a certain threshold, that's when it gives you the late start notification. So she's gonna leave the gate in 12. She just sort of leaves. So what is the top 3 looking like right now? Someone's pulling ahead the Transcend with a S bar, another Transcend in the back. They look really close to each other, so they're gonna guts compete, I'm pretty sure. But I think the front Transcend might guts compete too. But it looks like the guts compete on the. Looks like she did it. She didn't get faster. So this Espoir City and who was in third, I think, competed with like the fourth or second place person to take the lead. It's low guts build. Then you guts compete with, I think might have been this guy with high guts. No, I think that's. Yeah, I think she did compete with him. But she didn't get faster though. This is the one that got passed at the end. Guts is not that high. What's your leg, final leg look like? This is Fuji Kisaki's 300 meter, 0.25 speed skill. That's pretty good. What the heck you have? Still and Love's ultimate? That's so funny. I think you have to be third or below. She was first, she doesn't get it. But she also has Fuji Kisaki's skill. Yeah, she just didn't guts compete. That's really all it is. And then the person who that Espoir guts competed on had like way more stamina, but the high stamina one didn't do anything. Very surprising. Unless that's not the one she got competed with, and the higher guts one passed the one she got competed with. Awesome. There's a pacer. Who is that? One of the Espoirs is the pacer. There is a. Wow, I'm kind of surprised this Valentine and this Fujin has more than however many races bronze is. Is that who you qualified with? Can I check? What's this guy's name? Okay. Let me see. I can look it up. Kind of wish the viewer showed me like what position rank they are. I have no idea. Is this? I don't think it is this race. Is it this? Oh, she is here. I wonder who the 125 races was. Maybe like a different. Yeah, because this Transcend didn't do all the races either. Man, you don't even have max speed. It's cool. So they swapped out the teams in the middle. Yeah, there's one Falcon order for high guts. I'm just banking on the guts competition the lead to take. Wait a minute. What race is this? Oh, I already watched this one. It defaulted to the right. Yeah, this is the number one person. You already watched this. Who didn't say where I was? There we go. Yeah, because we have the Ines Fujin in here. This is the wrong race. Damn it, I'm gonna get the wrong block. There we go. Espoir City, high guts, really high top speed. I think her partner is actually maxed out. Yeah, 2000. This is the 2000 people are talking about.
厳しいメンバーですが健闘を期
But
待したいです
her,
ね
yeah, of the team, I chose the one with the highest speed and guts combination because the 2000 speed person doesn't have like. See if this Esper can actually take and maintain the lead. That's like her weakness. That's why she's only ranked 3rd in the top 3. When you do it, your speed's really high. Oh, you're in 11th. You have all the greens though. Come on. It's over. She's already. And then that's a baseline, the number 12 spot. Wow, the Ines Fujin is doing amazing. She does have a evolved concentration also, but her evolved concentration is it's not acceleration like Suzuka. I don't know what it is. It might just be like even faster reaction time. But her running next to the Esper City is bad news for her. Esper has way better acceleration. Like, I vote for underdogs a lot, but I thought it didn't look that impressive to me. So top 3 are very spread apart. There should be no guts competition. Oh, who won between? I don't even know which one won. Oh wow, the person who brought the Ines Fujin actually won the race. That's funny. Low guts, low top speed. What the heck? This is the lowest rank on the team too. What? This other guy has like also not max top speed. Bro, what's going on, man? What do you mean? You can just I'm sure that guy's very happy. I'm sure the other guys are like this guy right here is like, what the fuck? You don't even have 1900 top speed. It's so funny. No, we still haven't seen anyone that I actually recognize yet. Is it coming up? Okay, it's the next race. Yeah, there's a cast on like, oh, I don't even think she has, oh, she does have max dirt. Sometimes you see people bring a character, but it's like not fully trained, because they didn't actually use that character for the qualification races. Oh wow, there's another 2000 speed player. The Esper is more modest. Yeah, like this Transcend is kind of, well, we'll see. I mean, we saw the other 2001 didn't really win, but the guts is really high and the width is maxed out. The custom like oh is supposed to be like the meme initially like straight things and like little hair lane her being is like curved. She was released right before the only League of Heroes that was only like a straight line. And she wasn't even the best on it, which was kind of ironic. Do you think she'd be like the, you know, right before the month's PvP would be the top tier pick? She wasn't actually I don't know if she was top tier. I was thinking just high tier. A lot of the other characters I saw ended up being bad. Man, these 2000 speed is not the way. You want to be like 1800 something. That's the play. So far, we like all the 2000 speed people are doing nothing, and all the not even 1900 speed are winning. This backwards now. 3 Falcons in the front, triggering the ultimates. They're gonna win. I don't think the Transcend can catch up. Falcon is too strong. I don't even know if they're gonna guts compete. I think 2 and 3 might guts compete. Actually, 1 and 2 might guts compete at this rate. Yeah, I think 3 gets too far out, so 1 and 2 is gonna guts compete, which usually means the 1 in front wins. Yep. That winner better have over 1900 top speed, dude. I swear to God. Good. Guts is pretty low. But they do like recommend, like, I think one of the YouTubers, like, you know, if you have to choose, you know whether you want max guts or max power, go for max power, because the guts it equates to like maybe like a white skill in a half or something. Because if it's like, if you're gonna lose skills to get the guts, just take the skills build instead. Like if you have to change your deck to push the guts, but you lose out on skills, don't do that. Just, you know, have enough guts and go for more skills. Because you don't always trigger guts competition anyways. The same way you don't always trigger skills. But you have more skills to trigger, it overall means you get more speed, you know, if they do trigger. So this guy I voted for, Retro Panda, he is the only person, top 96, according to his Twitter, that ran 2 power cards. We see right here. Nobody runs this deck. They usually have Almond Eye for the other speed card, replacing the Esper City power. And it's kind of interesting too, because it's like everyone else should have more gold skills than him. He's still here. I think he's like 60 something, 65, 67. Okay, exactly. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. You really get 3 from this? You get. Okay, yeah, I think everyone else should have 16, and he has like 15 skills. See how he does. I'm actually interested in how he got these stats with like a single speed card. I don't remember Smart Falcon being... what's her growth rate? I don't actually have... you can't see it from here. I don't actually know what her growth rate is for the parade one. You don't have any speed growth rate. Single speed is kind of rough in the ocean. You take the lead? Ooh, she might still come back? I don't know about... Yeah, okay, we'll see if he's one of his other characters gets. There's a bunch of transcends in the front. One of them might be his. Oh, actually, this Falcon is coming back. What in the world? Maybe in the overtake zone soon, so she might have lost his chance to make it run. I don't think she panicked. We didn't hear the sound. We didn't see the red text. One of these transcended this player. Can this Falcon actually do it from 5th? I don't think so. It's so hard to catch up to a runner as a and the number 1 is so far away right now. Looks like 1 is pulling far away in the transcend, and the 2nd, 3rd, and 4th place will have to guts compete off each other, which they might have. Hit them with a speedy buff from the Smart Falcon. Let's see if his team, he actually won. A double power player, did you win? No, he lost. His you know, unfortunate. His transcends also out. Espo's in last place. Get number 1. 14.7% win rate. Less than 1900 top speed. The secret. What the hell? hell? Oh, another 1870. What the what? Look at this guy. Like double power hitting 1971. How do you do it? How do you do that? Was the Esper already high speed? Man, how is your speed so high? With a single speed car. You got like this guy over here. It's like double speed. He can't even hit 1900. What the hell? Oh, then this guy, Big Boss. I was like, this guy's name looks so familiar. Why is that? I look at his like, profile. It's like, oh, he's been top 96 6 times and then top 300 2 times. This guy is a monster. I was like, no wonder I recognize him. I've probably seen him like all multiple times when I look through the top 96. I voted for him. I don't actually know his Twitter account. He's like, because it's in English, it's easier for me to remember. Why does it look so funny? This guy's a monster though. So many top 96 rankings. And the Esport is like pretty monstrous too. It's a bit lower, but still over 1200. I think the recommended line is 1300 width, but whatever. I mean, after 1200 is all diminishing returns for activation of skills. I don't think there's a big downhill here because it affects your downhill acceleration. I mean, downhill speed also. Safe place not so good. So on the out now, I need to factor in the gate position. I don't think it really matters on this track though, because there's no corner. There's like a fake straight into a real straight. See if Big Boss actually makes it easy. Oh, the Smart Falcon delete is so far ahead. I'm gonna trigger the ultimates soon, I think. We might see it. There we go. All of them triggered it. One of the second place one is catching up because they left the overtake zone. Actually, she's not. That was a camera trick. Wow, first place is so. At this rate, none of these Smart Falcons can catch up to first place. They're not next to each other either, so there's no best compete. Yeah, this one's so far ahead. What happened? The Falcon and second is not gonna do it either. I saw a activation from S-Coin, this runner debuff, and the front two flashed through. I think he lost. Ah, he's second! Okay. That's weird. Someone else must have triggered at the same time. Okay, this Smart Falcon looks really strong too. UA7. Power over the soft cap. Guts 1 point over. Speed is good. Double speed build. 506 ultimates. 1, 2, 3, 4 or 5 speed. Only one is not double circle. Guts a bit lower on this Big Boss's Smart Falcon. 506, 1, 2, 3. Okay, we even brought the outer lane. 4, 5 or 5 all double circle. You actually out the outer gate. Oh wow, he was in the outer gate. So he actually had 6 green. Unfortunate. The other Falcon was just so far ahead. There's no way to catch up. He would need to have triggered a Guts compete, but nobody was. With the way the positioning was, there was no way to catch up. And this player is the Umatuber I follow for a lot of my tips on how to play every month. I think he's like 57 or something like that. I think his videos are probably like one of the best quality and like but like sometimes videos are too long. You just want information. His is sometimes long, but a lot of it is like good data. I think it might be my top 2 in terms of like data consumption ease. Let's take a look. Hopefully he wins. think this is the second time he got back into top 96. Top 96 is like
トランセンド
I think if you lose like,
ですが健闘を期待したいです
I
ね
think like you can only lose 130 points to be in this month's top 96. That's not a points out of like 6 days of racing. It's
行きますか。リーグオブ。さあ、ゲートが開いた。
You take the lead?
綺麗なスタートを切りました。
Oh no, you're in 7.
しましょう
先行争いは
Is it
7
over?
番スマート
Oh, it's running
10
around.
番トランセンド、12番スマート
You don't get
苦
it.
しい戦いを強いられている9番エスポアルシティ。ここからど
So
う出
it
る？
will be one of the smart
争いで
falcons.
前に出たのは12
All
番
the S4s are
奥
dead.
深いポケットを抜けて
Three of
向こう正面に入っていきます。各馬娘一段となって団子状態の大
Sing
混
is
戦。
still
お互いに牽制し合っているようですね
現在1番手は7番スマートファルコン、続いて10番トランセンド、
Is
この
this
後から
smart
12
falcon
番
in
スマー
first
トファ
place?
ルコン、4番手に2番トランセン
Kind
ド、
of hard to tell
5
from
番
the
スマートファル
activation.
コン、
You can't see the
1 馬
team.
身離れて8番トランセンド、1馬身差3番スマートファルコン、1馬身離れて1番エスポアルシチー、少し後ろから4番トランセンド、外から6番エスポアルシチー、第4コーナーカーブ、
勝負どころ最後の直線へとかけていきます
まだ
Falcon's so far. That transcended the code. Call it like that. The camera angle. I don't know if there's gonna be a gut compete. Why not? Oh, there is a gut compete. No, that's on the attack.
もっとワクワクしたいのに。
He didn't even come close. Oh well. Let's see what the Smart Falcon is like. No guts? That was I do remember being kind of surprised the guts was so low. And the Tricyn actually made it to still made it to 6th place. Yeah, his width was not even 1200. What the heck? The one who won also was in 2nd. The high guts, not really high guts. Triple S though. Let's see. 4 of 6 ultimates. 1, 2 missing them. The important green skill. There's like 4 of 5, but one's missing. This one is 5 of 5, but none of them are double circle. Only 3 yeah, it's a bit of luck, but it's all right.
白熱したレースが繰り広げられています。
Another one of the Box Stick clan. One of the and this player is like a big Shion fan. They named his is trainer after her ultimate. That's fine. But she's not gonna do anything. Let's see if he wins.
実力は
I
引
think
き
I
を取り
voted
ま
for
せん。
one of these.
2
No,
番人
it's
気は9番トランセンド。
I voted based on
譲りま
these
したが
stats.
素質は負けていませんよ
Basically, max
トップ
guts.
スピード
really
瞬
high
発力ともにいい
guts.
ものを持っていますね
行きますか。
リーグを今
Ines Fujin here.
馬娘揃って綺麗なスタートを切りました
Oh, back in 4th place. Oh, get the ultimate in. Gonna secure that top 3. I think she's a bit more solid than the regular Transcend. She has like could take the lead more easily. I think the regular Transcend you have to be first or second.
向こう上面に入っていきますアイネス封じ
Like
快調に飛ばしてい
more
き
towards
ま
the
す
middle.
先頭はアイネ
Just
ス
get
封じ
destroyed.
単身で飛ばしていきます続いて12番トラン
I don't
セン
think
ド
her ult really
向こう
helps.
上面
The
中間
regular
に
one.
入
I
って
don't
い
think
る
her ult helps
先
against
頭は依
it.
然アイネス封じ2馬身リード続きました12番トランセンド外を
Like
通り
when
まして
the original
ス
Transcend
マー
was
トファル
released,
コ
she
ン
didn't really
9番トランセンド並びかけてきたその後ろに3番トランセンド1馬身離れて2番トランセンドそれを見るように
arguably
6番
better
ス
than
マー
her
トファル
back
コン
in that
そ
time.
してその後ろから行くのは7番スマートファルコン第4コーナーを進んで直線に向
Into
かう
the final leg of the top 5. Really close to everyone. We are on the outer lane. We run a little bit more track. The dude guts. Everyone's guts.
まだ勝負は続いている5番スマートファルコン
Everyone was
スマー
so
トファル
close.
コン1着でゴールイン
I don't think she
情報把握でしない
And
と
all of the top 3. Oh man, the Chono play stand got the lead after all. So Guts is 1500 pretty whatever, I guess. Especially if it goes fighting. Onsen's pretty hard to do for, honestly. Intelligence is maxed out. 3 or 4 ultimates, 3, 4, 5 greens, all double circle. Top speed really good. S speed, S intelligence, speed int is maxed out. And then the person I voted for has the Ines fusion. Width is like kind of low. That's whatever. Top speed is very standard. It's not low, it's just at the cap.
精鋭チーム同士の白熱したレースが繰り広げられています
Oh, okay. Like, you don't remember there was a man on top guy. Yeah, it's voted for because it's fun. She's more of a long distance character. Like, long distance is dominated by Holloway Mayano.
これ以上ない仕上がりですね。逃げを打ってこの
Like
ペースに持ち込めれば
that's like it.
強いですよ。
Alright, this is long game. Long distance. I don't think I looked. I think I voted for one of the Transcend and was like, nah. Let's go for the wild card. See what happens. Like, her ultimate is like a big heal.
みんな集中してました
I
ね
think there's like it's like a hybrid skill. You gotta heal and the speed. And it's like an early. Is it an early one? It's not trigger. She's still in top 3 though. I don't remember if she has a top 3, top 5 requirement for ultimate or not. I assume if it's not triggering already, she can't trigger it. Give it hot right. I don't have the camera. Assume she doesn't have an ultimate. That's really bad. Usually one to have an ultimate, they're not really competitive. Yeah, she has no ultimate. It has to be top 3. Usually like runners nowadays are like top 3. Would have got like a heal, the big heal, and some speed or whatever. One of those like ultimates. Does compete right now, bro. Can we actually take third place? What the heck? The ultimate at the end? What? I'm pretty sure ultimate is not supposed to be at the end. Because you use it as a heal at long distance, which is a really late trigger. Oh, she did get top 3. Wow, that's fun. Yeah, wild card actually making it. That's hilarious. Let's see. Oh, he actually won anyway. Milo teammate. Triple S, no cuts. 4 of 6 ultimates. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 5 of 5 all double circle speed greens. Oh, how good was this transfer? That's a pretty good. 5 of 6 as well. Oh, this is only 4 of 6. Okay. Oh, this is the sister card. We finally found her. Who is that? Who's she part of? I don't think I voted for that.
勝ちは十分に狙える3番人気8番エスポアールシチ
3番人気で
行くぞリーグオブスタートです各人の娘揃って綺麗に
You take the lead? Oh, you're nice. Gonna pull forward. Look behind people during the runner combo. It's super runner post super. Wow. Wow, Suzuka post that far away. That's like way more than quick. Smart Falcon's finally catching up. And this Suzuka maintained the lead as well. You need like a lot of speed skills in order to do this. Corona win. So with this like gap, well, if the Falco's gonna catch up, it's not possible. Basically, you cannot be like 2 or 3 character lengths in a Super Runner expectation. You have to be like way far ahead the entire time. Still closer to the game. You do get the old acceleration. So generally, like, this is around the time when the Super Runner falls off. Because the moment the runner passes the Super Runner, they might get top 3. Looks like she dropped down on top 3. Like the way you build a Super Runner, you need to have so many speed skills. You never ever like slow down. If you slow down even a little bit, it's over. Oh, it looks like the team I voted for is team. Let's see, Guts is almost 1600. That's like 200 below the 1700. Diminishing return threshold. Only 2 ultimates. The losers at 1411 and 1305 Guts. The Transcend is also pretty high Guts. Wait a minute. Because like this name, I was like, wait a minute, is this the YouTuber I follow? Doesn't look like he's the other guy. This is basically like Sakura. That's like one of the Uma tubers. I don't remember him posting he got type 96. How do I look him up? One sec. Checking on my phone, it says like a link to his Twitter to see if he actually made it to top 96. I don't remember seeing him posting about it. No, the other tuber I saw was 47, not 50 something. Yeah, I don't see anyone retweeting that he made it. There's probably somebody else. Yeah, I don't think it's this guy. So we have one more race. And this guy is another YouTuber. I don't really watch his stuff, but I maybe watched like one of his videos. And they told me there's like a lot of people. I think there was like a collaboration stream between all the Japanese Uma tubers. They like played Among Us or something. It was like 12 or so people. There's a lot of them. But yeah, this guy also made it. I think he's like 20 something. Yeah, 29. If we go back to whatever, it's fine. See if he has what it takes to win. Yeah, like this month you can only lose 70 points this month, and another tuber lost 130 points. And she was in top 300. I think I chose the strongest looking character on his team. See if I can win. No weird characters in this race, all the top tiers. We won one already, that's really good. Reaching the random combo. AC and 2 transcend. I think I got to fit, that's bad. Pushing back forward. Being in top 3 means you have a chance. Her ultimate is gonna be triggered during the no overtake zone. Unless she tries to overtake now, and then stays next to them, she's not gonna be able to get any no overtake zone right now. This is not affecting anyone though. It was the ultimate. We are going to leave the overtake zone. The overtake zone, you don't even try to overtake. I don't know if she's going to. Okay, so now she's going to try to run next to them. Kind of in the outer ring, we have run a bit more track. She's triggering a ton of stuff. We don't guys compete from this ring? Oh, dude. You have a final leg skill, the other chances of triggering stuff. Uma tubers, they are real deal. We got like 4 first place predictions this time. We got like a lot more predictions than before. That's good. I mean, they can at least tell who's strong. But some of them are just like a toss up. It is very fun. I think that's everybody. Take a quick recap. So we got 1 third place, 2nd place. 1 first place, another first place, and a 3rd place. 2nd place. Let me count down. It's like 1, 2. Yeah, man, I clicked on the wrong button. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I was like 5 out of 12 in the top 3. I think 2 of them are winners. And this one in Group B. Group A and Group B are like no different. They're all top 96. Just split it into A and B. 1 and 3rd, 1 and 1st, and 2. Okay, so it's like 8 out of 24. Top 3 predictions. I would say that's not bad. I don't know if I ever gotten that much before. Yeah, that's top 96. We don't get to watch any rankings for champion meeting. It's only for League of Heroes. League of Heroes is arguably the less competitive format for getting rewards. But getting top 96 I think is probably harder than winning the champion. You can't lose any points. You get points for placing like top 3. You get the most points for top 3, and then you get points up to top 5, and 6 and beyond is only like the least amount of points. You can't bleed any points if you want to get to 96. So because of that format, runners are more consistent. There's a lot of NPCs. They want to be blocked by a weak NPC. If we look at, it's only 70 points, and some of the people who are tied are actually knocked out of top 96. I think it goes to 104, 105, yeah. So there's like 9 people locked out even though they tied. Where's the other Uma tuber? Is this an Uma tuber? I don't know, that name is probably too generic. Some of them are out here in top 300. I guess this one lost 130 points, so another YouTube. 130 would be like 870, right? I think that's it, but that's like one of the YouTubers like name. I don't know what they mean when they use the at. Wow, it's like you took 300 and like 120 point loss. Another YouTuber who is, I don't know what this is. Is this guy, do I follow this guy? I don't. Like, sometimes the names are just like repeats. You know, it's like all ID driven, so people can share the same name. Another YouTuber, have I seen this guy's work? I might have seen this person's work. Not sure though. It's nowhere at like the 130 mark. I wonder if it's like you just tied and get knocked out from being in the display. There we go. Yeah, this Uma tuber I think probably has the best content. It's like the video length, the way the data is delivered, it's like the least fluff. So you get like maximum information for the least amount of time. Very good channel, but I think she's been having health issues recently, but recently was recovered from the hospital. So I don't think she really made stuff for this month. Normally I think she has like the best. Yeah, it's gonna be it for me for this month though. Yeah, next month is December champion meeting, 1600 meter Hanshin racetrack right turn. That one's going to be probably a bunch of soldiers. It's gonna be like another Still and Love fiesta. We're not allowed to use debuffs, so it's gonna be like, I don't know if the super runner is gonna be like as dominant as last time we had no debuffs. It's like last time we had no debuffs. It was like closers and over, which couldn't catch up to the triple runners. But the soldiers are like way stronger. There's like Grand Allegria and Still in Love on monsters. I'm probably gonna do like Still in Love, Grand Allegria, and the Bubblegum Fellow. And when you build Bubblegum Fellow like as if she's gonna take first, because that's what her build is better at. You don't build her as a regular pacer, you build her as a front runner style pacer. Because the further in front she is, the stronger everything she has is. It's not, but she's like really bad against runners, so and that's why you have the soldiers to back. I'm still working on the parent training for that one. I'm almost done with the soldier parent, but the peso one I haven't really started yet. Hopefully everything goes well. And the Christmas gacha happened already. I want to pull, but I'm like too poor as a free-to-play to risk it. This time on cards are all amazing. Phenomenal was actually insanity. 19 skill points. What the hell? That's the highest right now. Next, underneath Tokai Tail, tied with the power of those one at 19 skill points. The Ghost Ship one very good for closers, but it has like a regular 16 skill point bonus. Phenomenal is like ridiculous. Oh, I see. Her unique skill gives skill points too. And she also skill point bonus. Also, I think. Am I thinking the right thing? Yeah, there we go. Yeah, skill point bonus already. Skill points. And Ghost Ship still also has a skill point bonus, but doesn't come with it as part of the unique. I want to pull for Dream Journey, but I can't. I don't even know if it's smart to gamble. If I had like maybe 2 sparks still, I might have gambled a little bit. But I had like a single spark, I don't know, man. We'll see. We're gonna wait until close to the 10th to see what they announce next. I'm very worried that the New Year's character is going to be El Condo Pasa, because like Grass Wonder got a New Year's one, and you know the roommate situation, they might get like the same treatment. Oh my god, it's like, well, whatever. That's it for this month. This is the wrong button. Yep, that's gonna be it for Bigger Heroes November. Be back in December for Champion. Yep, that's it from me. See you guys next month. Unless I gotcha, which will probably unlikely, but yeah, we'll see. See ya.